Alright peeps, welcome to Slay the Spire. That is right, I picked this game up yesterday and been having a lot of fun with it. I have as of yet not beaten anything. I've got to hang on. I've got to level where's floor? Floor 16. Yes. Each time I've got to floor 33 or below. So don't expect me to do very well, but yes, I'm gonna give somewhat explanations as to what's going on as I go through. If you want better explanations, go and seek out other content. This is just me messing around pretty much. Let's go ahead and jump straight in standard. The Ironclad. I have not tried the Silent yet. I want to try and beat the game with the Ironclad first before moving on. So yes, it normally says like another try. So yeah, here we get to pick our starting stuff. So we can either transform a card. Now let's just run down the UI, shall we? Will be the Ironclad, that's me. My hit points, my gold, my potion slots, my relics, the map, my cards, settings, which doesn't need to matter. And yes, so let's go ahead and, well, a curse is bad, but we get we get to choose a rare card. Lose your starting relic, obtain a random boss relic. This relic is awesome. Heals 6 health at the end of each battle. Let's see, transform a card. We could transform Bash because I don't really like Bash. It's good at times. Or obtain a random common relic. I'm thinking just to play it safe and go with this and That's an amazing relic. Okay, thank you. Basically, you start each combat with 10 block, which is... well, it blocks damage. It kind of does what it says. So, as you can see, we've got Unknown, Merchant, Treasure, Rest, Enemy, and Elite. Now, I've noticed actually that treasures form a line. I don't know if that's significant. But, yeah, we get to pick certain paths to go down. Now, I kind of like to hit up as many elites as possible, so it looks like we could go, let's see, there's an elite, so if we go elite, elite, or this elite, that way we get 2 question marks, that way we get that. Where are the rest stops? Okay, there. Oh god. We might need to rethink this, because we can either have loads of rare stops and upgrade a ton of stuff, or do the elites. Is there like a best of both that we could do? Can we like go elite, rest stop, elite. Okay, let's try that, shall we? So this elite, so from here we can either have, okay, let's start here so we get a question mark, and then we're gonna head that way. Because the question marks can give you some pretty cool stuff, or kill you. Well, not kill you, but, well, technically you could die. If you were stupid. Oh, really? Normally you get a couple of defense. Oh, right, I already forgot that we already have this. So we can be like, hi, you cannot hurt me. So, what I just did, because I forgot to explain things, is you've got attack cards and you've got skilled cards, power cards, and something else. So yeah, these are the basic attack cards, just deal 6 damage for 1 energy. Defend cards, you gain 5 block for 1 energy. This one does 2 things. For 2 energy you get to deal damage and apply vulnerable, which it says just to the above and left. Vulnerable creatures take 50% more damage from attacks. So what I did is I played a defend card, and you see we get 3 energy. At the beginning I used it up. Played defense, so we got 15 block, which means this 11 damage will completely be negated, and then 2 strikes deal 12 damage in total to the jaw worm. Now, block does not carry over between turns, but that does not matter because, well, actually, it does, because this is only per combat. So you can see we haven't got it now. This guy intends to use a block and a buff. Well, we can use the combo of bash and strike. So what bash does, as I said, is it applies vulnerable. So this guy will take more damage. So my 6 damage will do, as you can see at the bottom, it changes from 6 to 9 when I hover over the guy. So that's him, well, 2 more strikes next turn, he'll be dead. And yep, so also, once this is your draw pile and this is your discard pile. After you play the cards, they go into your discard pile. Once this fills up, it goes back to here. And the next turn you get 5 random cards out of your draw pile, and so on and so forth. So actually, I wonder. I think I can do this, and then this. Yes, he's dead. And then our Burning Blood activates, which regens us, which we didn't need, but we'll take it. Get some gold, which we can use to buy stuff. We can choose a card. If the enemy has vulnerable, gain an energy and draw 1 card. That would be useful with bash, because that applies vulnerable. Deal 12 damage, shuffle a wound into your draw pile. I don't like that at all. Gain 5 block, deal 5 damage. This is a cool card because it combines strike and defend. It's only 1 less damage than strike, but you get both for 1 energy. I kind of want to see if we can get some vulnerability combos going on. So let's go with that. Sorry if you heard a noise, that was me putting my finger to my lip to try and help with thinking, because that's the thing, isn't it, peeps? You fall into a puddle that's made of slime goop. Frantically, you claw yourself out over several minutes as you feel the goop starting to burn. You can feel goop in your ears, goop in your nose, goop everywhere, goop for all, goop for Herbie, and I don't know, just goop. Climbing up, you notice some of your gold is missing. Looking back to the puddle, you see your missing coins combined with gold from unfortunate adventures mixed together in the puddle. We can lose 11 health and gain gold, or lose 38 gold. I did this once. I mean, what have we got? Regular monsters. We need our health for the elite. Okay, lose 38 gold. It's the safe option. I've learned in this game to play it safe. So we now have little louses, little lousy lice. So we don't have bash to do this combo. So I'm thinking we defend once so that... Already forget I have that. Doesn't matter anyway, does it really? You just like... Oh. Right, he gets defense once you attack him. Well anyway, I keep forgetting about this, because I'm not used to having it instantly. Alright, so now we've got bash, but not the other one. You see, this is the problem with bash, because I can't defend from that, and then... You know what, just defend and... I'm an idiot. The amount of times I do that, I defend from an attack and then kill the thing that was going to attack me. Yeah. Doesn't matter though, because we shouldn't take any damage anyway. Yeah, we can just go poke, poke, and we heal even though we don't need to heal. Okay, Heavy Blade. Deal 14 damage. Strength affects this card 3 times. That would be cool if we got... whatever the card's called that gives you strength. Gain 7 block. Exhaust a random card in your hand. That is awful. I don't know why you'd want to do that. Gain 3 vulnerable. At the start of your turn, gain 1 energy. So... is that 1 energy per turn for the entire combat? That could be powerful, but also very risky, and I don't like to... As I say, I like to play safe. So, if you get strength, 14 times 3, 30, 40... 42? 42 damage if you get strength. That's strength 1. Hang on 1 second. I need to, make sure that the light is not blinding me. Alright. we can continue. Oh, by the way, this is probably going to be one long recording split into several episodes. So, yes. Just mentioning that now. So, I mean, I kind of want to try this. What if we get a strength thing, but we've already got the whole vulnerable thing going on? And it's kind of bad to try and get several different things. So, you know what? I'm gonna skip this. Because we want to get lots of vulnerability combos going on. Upgrade 2 random cards and lose 16 health. No. Because that's only really good if you have a lot of extra cards. Because upgrading... Because you can find a question mark deal that upgrades all of these, and it's amazing. Yeah, I mean, it would have been cool to upgrade this, but there was no guarantee that it would have been this. There was, like, all of these that it could have picked. Okay, leave. So, we want to go this way, right? That way, that way, that way. That way, yes. So, another question mark. Oh, it's... Wait. I had a similar one to this earlier. A gremlin is madly shuffling cards on a table. This monster seems to be a harmless one. You approach him out of curiosity. Continue. 12 cards. Match them to keep them. 5 tries, no do-overs. Are you ready? Let's start. Okay. Body slam. And... bash. Okay. What's this one? Injury. Impatience. Uppercut. Bash. Okay. So... bash and bash. Only got one more attempt. This is just all... oh, okay. So... we get a bash and a dark embrace. Well, this is good. Bash. But I know it isn't. It's the stupid same card. Whenever a card is exhausted, draw one card. I just... that wasn't nice. Gave us some... oh no, not this guy. Oh, this guy is naff. And I don't even have a vulnerability thing. Ugh. This is the worst starting hand for this guy. Because all I can do is that, and then I don't even need to defend because he's not attacking. And I've got all this defense that is useless. He's mad. And I've cut... can't even defend from him! And... ouch. So like... whenever I don't have any cards that exhaust, and I haven't got a stupid... by the way, in Rage, whenever you play a skill, he gains 2 strength, so for instance, if I defend from this, I'll actually show you, it goes up! So yeah... oh wait, he's vulnerable! Yes, but it's another defend. But we get to do some more damage, I just realized that he was still vulnerable. That's cool. Ow. Vulnerable wears off. Another double bash. And if I defend, he'll get even more damage. Ugh, I need to upgrade. I can get rid of that stupid gremlin. Don't want these. Didn't realise you kept them. I thought you were meant to keep all 5 if you got it all right, and if you got it wrong, you lost all of them. Well, we can either go full on YOLO or try, like, if I defend again, like, okay, 5, that will... means that we now only take 10 damage instead of 12. Now he's vulnerable, so if we get the vulnerability card this turn, it's basically a free move. Of course we don't. And we can't even block his 20... really? Ouch. Just die. Blood vial. Okay, that's nice. At the start of each combat, heal 2 health. So all I've got right now are relics that do things at the start and the end of each combat. Power potions. So this is our first potion. Choose one of your random power cards to add to your hand. It costs 0 this turn, so it's like a free card that you can pick, but it's random which 3 you can pick from. And add a card. We need something that gives us block more, don't we? I don't understand why you do that. So let's take Iron Wave and move on to the next question mark and then that way, right? Oh, yay, a cultist. This guy's annoying because he makes himself stupidly strong. Okay, well, seeing as he hasn't done attackers this turn, we can get the bash and then the strike to get invulnerable and to do a ton of damage. My power is unmatched. That is 6 damage is not unmatchable. Oh yeah, he's vulnerable. This is a free attack pretty much. Can I kill him? No. I don't think so. 8 and then that would do 9. So 17, no, I can't kill him. Let's defend once and then hit him twice. So we only take 1 damage. And then he's killable on the next turn. We really need to rest up. To regain our health. Die. My powers were matched. Yes, they were. Heal. Anger is an amazing... Cleave is... So, what Anger is a free card that does 6 damage, so it's the same as a strike, and you get a copy of it in your discard pile. So you get more and more and more of them each time you play. But Cleave is brilliant once you meet several opponents because you deal 8 damage to everyone. And considering I've already got, like, well, yeah, I think considering I'm trying to get these combo cards in, having a load of Angers won't work, so I'm gonna go with the Cleave. You don't have to take it, by the way. I'm just taking it because, reasons. Okay, so this time we're gonna rest up at a campfire. So you can either upgrade a card in your deck, or you can heal for 30% of your max health. So there we go. Nowhere near full still, and now we get a chest, which is a random relic, I believe? That's not exactly the greatest relic, gotta be honest. So now we're going to that elite, so another rest stop. This time we're gonna upgrade something. This gives 8 damage. That does 7 for each, that does 11 to everyone. That lowers the cost by 1. I guess that works with, like... I don't know. So, like, this is alright. I'm thinking either Dropkick, Iron Wave, or Cleave. Now, Dropkick is good if we get the vulnerability combo in. This is just good because it means that it's better than both defend and strike. This is good because it's 11 to everyone. I'm thinking maybe Iron Wave because it's a nice card and that makes it even better. So yeah, Iron Wave. Let's continue. Next opponent. This guy. What's nice is we heal 2 at the start and heal 6 at the end. That's 8 per battle. Okay, so we can defend. I already forgot. Am I allowed to save and quit and then I'm gonna do it. Because the amount of times I have done that is stupid, so now, yeah, no one saw that. Moving on. Need to remember, I get 10 armor block defense things. Iron Wave. So like, you... Wait, do we have... No. So, that gives us armor and takes away from his health. And because that's now negated, we can just do a little bit of damage to him. What's interesting is, we do less damage, but he's vulnerable, so it evens out. We do 50% less, but he takes 50% more. Okay, he isn't vulnerable, but we could do, like, this, and then this, and then he's dead. Ooh! At the end of your turn, gain 3 block, that is awesome. Just, it's passive. I'm gonna go with it. Okay, let's do 2 more guys, and then an elite, and then a rest, and then it's the boss. Okay, a louse and a fungi beast. So, we've got 10. That's gonna do 13. Wait, no. Yeah, 13. I was right the first time. Can I kill that? I can. Completely negated. And now... I mean... we can just bash strike again. And then he dies the next turn. Okay. He's vulnerable, so that's a free move. And then die. I'm liking this so far. This run. Another dropkick. Another dropkick. Double fungi beasts, let's go! So, we can bash, dropkick, strike. We don't take any damage because of our anchor. He's nearly dead already. Now you're both attacking, but it doesn't matter because, yeah. So, you're vulnerable, so that's free. Then, you're gonna do a lot of damage, so I can get some block and then a bit more. We take 1, so I'm gonna hurt you, and then next turn. So we take 1 damage, which will be healed, and now we can kill him, I believe. Yes, indeed. I mean, I'm gonna kill him with this to be fancy. Doesn't really matter. And there we go, we're full health. Actually, it's this that heals us. Okay. That's good. I presume that works a bit like, poison. Shrug it off, cleave. Oh. I think a shrug it off will be very useful. But we have drop kicks. And the drop kicks are what gains us the cards once they're vulnerable. Ah, shrug it off though. I think I'm gonna take the shrug it off and then move on. Okay, boss with full health. So, well, we have almost 300 gold. It's the Pillow monster. No, it's the Lagavulin. Okay, we've got the shrug it off already. You see, well, actually, This is the problem. If we hadn't got the Shrugatoff, we might have got a bash. But well, we could try and get a bash, but then we got a bash. He's now vulnerable. Oh. You see, it gives you an energy, but you cost an energy to use, so... Crap. At least he's vulnerable. And oh yeah. Okay, he's still asleep. And you see here... Okay. Now, that's a free attack. That will wake him up. And then let's do... Wait. That does more damage. So we'll use it, and he is woken up. He won't do anything this turn. And he's... No, he's not vulnerable or off. Okay. Now he's gonna do 18 this time. So what we want to do... is something like... that. So we'll get 3 block at the end of each turn. 5... Oh, that's still gonna hurt though. I'm just thinking, this is why we shouldn't have this card, because I don't use it, so this is the card that I'm gonna get rid of when I can. I mean, all the rest are nice. The double dropkick, double dropkick, double bash is nice. Iron Wave and Shrugatoff are nice, Cleave is nice, and that one is just a nice bonus. Okay. There's that one card. So he's not vulnerable. Again, this is why I want less cards. Defend as much as possible. Just 2 attacks. Oh god, this is gonna hurt. Although we do have Metallicize on, so we only take 10. Of course, now we get Bash, so we can make him vulnerable. Get a free card. And then 8 more. Using that one because it does more damage and it's the same cost as the strike, even though we haven't got multiple enemies to hit. Shrug it off. Defend. And then Iron Wave. Okay, we only take 1 damage, not too bad. Actually, no, it's completely negated because of the Metallicize. Shrug it off. Defend, and then a strike. So we take 4 more. Ow. He can be vulnerable. Cleave. Yes, we killed him, and we healed a bit. Bird-faced Urn. Whenever you play power card, heal 2 health. That's cool. Have we got any power cards? Oh, of course. Oh, wait, hang on, no, that's a power card. So I guess if we wanted to do health for 2 energy, we could play that. Heal for 10% of your max health, add a card. So, X cards. These activate for as many energy as you have left. Oh. Vulnerable. We run on vulnerable. I'm gonna take that. Okay, let's heal up and then do the boss. The boss? The boss. Right, rest. So now we are max health. And this is the Hexaghost. This annoying fellow makes you burn. Right, we've got Bash already. However, this would be nice to get going. Okay, let's do Metallicize, so we've got it. Bash. And turn. So that he's vulnerable for the next turn. And we are getting our armor. Right, shrug it off immediately because that's gonna hurt. Okay, that's a free card for us. And then I'm thinking double defend because... yeah. 21. We're gonna take 21 here. Yep. Okay. He's no longer vulnerable, but we can make him vulnerable. We're just... Although we could heal with it. That's the funny thing. So we get 3... Wait, yeah. You. That's our armor. So we don't take any damage. And then... we get a burn. Which damages you if it's in your... what's it at the end of the turn. Right, free move to do damage. Shrug it off. 5 times 2 is 10, we'll get an extra 3 so we can just hurt him now. Get blocked. Alright, here we go. Unplayable, end of your turn, take 2 damage. That does take into account block, by the way. So it will basically means that our metallicizer is only giving us 1 armor. Alright. Can we can't... If only I had an extra energy. Well, all we can do is... Well, hang on. What have we got here? We can heal, we can regen. That'd be interesting. Not gonna use it right now because we can just do this. And ouch. Actually no, it activates before the metallicize. Thunderclap. Yeah, that's for if we want to face multiple enemies. That and cleave. Yeah. Okay. What we could do here is actually Thunderclap and then 2 strikes because... Oh, he's already vulnerable. No, let's just do as much damage as possible. Okay. We could do... Well, firstly, let's shrug it off. A burn, of course. Right. Get vulnerable. Free move. Yes, please. Everything's negated. Okay. I'm able to take that 8 damage and do a bash and a strike. Or we can completely let's completely negate it and 2 strike him. Metallicize is nice. What do upgraded metallicize? Probably free. Probably doesn't make... Well, it might increase the amount of damage. Or the amount of block that you get. Is he vulnerable? No, he isn't. What a naff hand. 4 6s. So 20. That's 12 against us. All we can do is a bit of damage and then take damage and... Oh no. Ow. This is gonna hurt. Yep, that hurts a lot. And we get how many burns? Yep. Burn pluses. If we die to the first boss, I won't be surprised. Ow. Just ow. Bash, cleave, and ow. 3, 5, ow. A lot of ow today. A lot of pain. A lot of pain and suffering. Oh wow, we've got a bash and a drop kick and a thunderclap and a shrug it off. Okay, I'm gonna start with shrug it off. Wait, no. If I want... Right, first things first. The free move. Then the shrug it off. Oh crap. Down to 20 health now. Of course, 2 burn pluses, that's 8 of our health gone. We can defend. All we can do is that. Ow! Down to 9 health. 12, apparently. And another burn plus. And another burn plus. Is he vulnerable? He is. Oh, for God's sake. Fine. Block, block, block. Ow. We're still in it. But so is he. That would kill us. Can we, like... defend, defend, strike, enter, ow. And down to 3 health. Oh, rippers! That's all we can do. These 3 burns get rid of our 12 armor and then he kills us. Goodbye, cruel world! Inadequately prepared. Well, I'm sorry, game, but I took what I thought was the best path. Continue. Main menu. Well, I guess that will do it for the first episode of Slay the Spire. I'm going to continue recording and do another run, and, yes. So, I'll do an outro now and then continue recording, which will be weird for me, but, you know. So, if you enjoyed the video, then make sure to go ahead and hit the like button down below. Let me know if you want to see more Slay the Spire. Comment if you have any tips, or, you know, if you want to see more, let me know. Challenges that you'd like to see me do, if that's a thing. And yes, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you all in the next episode of Slay the Spire, which I'm gonna, as I say, continue recording and, yeah. Hopefully you'll see it soon and be entertained, or and see me die again, probably. But yes, once again, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Talk to you all next time.